Yeah. That's out of the way. Long, long ago, people lived in peace. But then the dragon appeared, sowing tear throughout the land. Vitality, the kingdom. It's too fast, I won't read. Get gravely wounded, the dragon fled. Then, after the years passed, people again knew peace. Until the dragon returned. Now the queen gathers adventurers to slay the dragon. Chapter 1, Journey in Pursuit. Yeah, the music is very NieR.
This is Castle Advent. Queen NieR reigns over the kingdom from within its walls. In the crowded audience chamber jostle all manner of knights, adventurers, and bounty hunters. The white-robed adventurers stand close to the throne. A palace guard calls over the tumult. Be silent. Her Royal Majesty graces us with her presence. The cacophony ceases the moment Queen NieR enters the chamber. Seated upon the throne, the Queen faces the crowd. Her lips thank you
her
all
lips
for
part I
heeding
clicked too
my
fast,
call
sorry.
to slay the dragon. Whatever it takes to defeat this reawakened evil, I ask that you do it. Whomsoever conquers this beast will be honored for ages to come and handsomely rewarded. At that, the gathered crowd cheers loud enough to shake the castle's very foundations. Leave the dragon to us, Your Majesty, say the white-robed adventurers, as if the beast's demise at their hands is assured. Indeed, you did well to reclaim the royal treasure, the Queen replies. I thank you, for my stomach becomes most upset without it, so the treasure is a staple of the royal medicine cabinet. It puts my mind at ease to know the Ivory Order offers its aid in slaying the dragon. The trio are disciples of the Ivory Order, a charitable organization beloved the realm over. Indeed, anyone would think this illustrious trio the heroes of our tale. But they'd be wrong. So we just gotta slay the dragon and we'll be drowning in gold. The man trails off, drooling over unknowable fantasies. Beside him, a strange creature lets out a chirping coo. Pay attention, because this is important. There he is, or there you are, I should say, the hero of our tale. A humble bounty hunter, you love little in this realm more than coin. A seemingly tedious fellow who doesn't hesitate to claim the title of hero for yourself. When you heard about the quest to slay the dragon, it was the promise of reward that lured you to the castle. Now then, if you wish to officially register for the hunt, see me so I can get your signature. You wonder why you need to sign anything, but head for the guard anyway.
Why that guard? Why not the guards down here? Okay, stand
Shall we?
Okay. So, and I've only played the beginning of 3, so I don't know much about this one's story. But, the narrator in 3 gets really cheeky and it's really sweet and funny. So hopefully this narrator is gonna have some, like, little, off-the-cuff, seemingly improv moments. Even though they're not improv, but it's, like, improv within the lore of the setting type of thing. As you continue on your journey, your objective will change. Press the Y button whenever you need a reminder of what to do next. You will see cards glowing with glowing edges on your adventure. Step onto one to trigger an event. That will move the story along. Okay, now I can get to the menu. We can fix... Even though the music's nice, it's a little too loud during some of the parts. So, let's see, where do I go for that? I have to, I'll save for sure. Oh, I gotta remember it's the, what are they called? Japanese controls. So, because I'm playing, even though it says, what are they? The Xbox, buttons, I'm playing on the PlayStation controller. Yeah, options. Okay, that's not the options button. Oh, share the options button? Because it's because of this the setup here. Okay, share is. Okay, can I make the text bigger, I wonder? Oh, I clicked X. It's gonna be tedious to get used to these controls. Because it's slightly different from playing it on the PlayStation. Okay, text, can I make it bigger? Emphasis. Emphasize important text in red in order, or underline it. Yeah, red's fine. Okay, screen size. I'll keep that the way it is. Okay. Sound. Okay. Alright, now I can make the music normal and the voice louder.
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
Yeah, that'll be good. Just the A and B buttons. I'm playing on controller, so X is A, B is circle. But yeah, it is kind of like just the A and B buttons that are messed up, but like that in itself is always hard to get used to for A to be back and B to be select. Or in this case it's X is back, circle is select, which is the Japanese like way of having the controller set. Because like what is it? In Genshin, if you play with a PlayStation controller, it's that way too. And once in a while there are other games that have it like Japanese style controls that they don't like flip for the Westerners. Oh wait, I almost skipped talking to them.
The Ivory Order trio stands before you. They seem not the most approachable of parties, but...
Okay, let's see. Who are you supposed to? Nothing to say, don't be rude.
You don't think you have anything to say? On second thought, yeah, you still don't. Have you registered yet? Says the guard. Scared of the dragon? Scoffs the guard. We of the Ivory Order will be the ones to restore peace to the land, brags a white-robed man. My colleague made me come along, but he didn't mention we were going on a quest to slay the dragon, she says, trembling. You'll need tough gear if you're going to beat the dragon, the man tells you. Keep your ears
Thank you for the head
perked.
pats, Jezza.
You never know what you might hear that'll lead you in the right direction, the man says. You think.
Just use the mouse.
That reward for slaying the dragon is as good as mine, barks the man. The man takes one look at your companion and shrieks, "Monster!"
Face pet. That's just where it ended up because I'm slowly inching higher and higher up the screen.
You think the dragon's really as tough as they say? Asks the man, his knees knocking together. If the heroes of the Ivory Order are hunting the dragon, he's as good as dead, says the man, relief spreading across his face.
Okay, you can drag like that, because I knew there was a way you could, like, free roam the camera. You drag. Okay.
Sign here, says the guard, handing you a pen and paper.
How do okay, okay, I was like, do I have to Google his name? Okay, it's Ash is his name. Have you gotten that rundown? All right. That's right.
You sign your name. A fine name. After you've signed, the guard motions to the strange creature beside you. The monster, too. You sign your companion's name as well. Mar. Mar, your friend and sometimes traveling companion. Though he can't speak the human tongue, he seems to understand it well enough. Thank you. Now we'll know what to have engraved on your tombstones. Can't ask the dead what name to mark their grave with, after all, the guard chortles. You want the reward as badly as you don't want to die. You figure you better make some strong friends.
Okay, now I got his name. Oops, oh well. Okay.
Let us depart. We have a realm to save. He grabs his less than enthused colleague by the wrist and drags her off. You catch a glimpse of the terrified look on her face, and then the two disappear out of the audience chamber.
Okay, it's a good thing I did speak to them before, though, because that gives context to
You'll
everything.
need tough gear, the man says, wandering off.
just this guy sitting in the corner. You'll need tough gear. You'll need tough gear every time you talk to him. Probably the one with the robe, assumably, is what's implied. Though it'd be funny if, though, like, a skinny robed man dragged off a buff, warrior chick in armor trembling.
Never know what you might hear that'll lead you in the right direction. The man wanders off somewhere, muttering to himself. You ask him to team up, but he refuses angrily. I ain't splitting the reward with nobody. You weren't planning on sharing either, so you don't try to change his mind. Before you even open your mouth to ask him to team up, he cuts you off. Thanks, but no thanks.
My wrist is hurting, so I'm gonna use the controller.
No way am I adventuring with anyone who keeps that sort of creepy company, he says.
I think so. The way to like lift the piece up is, what is it? There's a way. There's a way to lift the piece up. Okay, you can just do this though. Maybe it's pressing. Oh, it's that. Okay, you can lift the piece up and then I think it's just to interact again. You just move the cursor like that.
I'll let the Order handle this. Me, I'm heading home.
It's moving this joystick.
Offer to join forces with the Ivory Order trio?
How about we do this together?
We select few are sufficient to defeat the dragon. We require no additional aid. And we certainly don't require the aid of a no-name wastrel.
Wastrel.
The trio
Wastrel.
takes their leave of the castle.
Wastrel. I thought that word was wastrel, not wastrel. Like rascal, but wascal. Wastrel. Wastrel. I haven't tried talking to the queen, actually.
Asking Queen Nilla to join you is beyond preposterous. Better not even try. The castle will close to visitors shortly. Please be on your way. You're shooed out of the castle. In the end, you set out, just the two of you, to hunt the dragon.
Set forth in pursuit of the dragon.
A weapons merchant accosts you in the street, despite your best efforts to mind your own business. He speaks to you in a voice barely above a whisper. You want the most powerful weapon there ever was? He conspicuously checks his surroundings before revealing this weapon of apparent renown to you. To hear him tell it, this is a legendary weapon, and one of its kind at that. It can be yours for 20,000 gold pieces, he says. You can smell the scam a mile away, and yet the aura of this weapon does have something of the legendary about it.
I have 1,000 gold. Will you pay him 20,000 gold? I have 1/20th of that. Someday I'll have
You
that.
ask who in their right mind would pay so much for something so clearly fake, stolen, or forged. Well, you know where to find me, if you change your mind, he says, tucking the weapon away.
I just peek at the
How
item
may
shop.
I help
Same.
you?
Yeah.
The proprietress inquires.
Yeah, it's the same weapon shop, or not weapon shop, item shop lady as in number 3. So I think maybe her costume's slightly different, but it's the same character. I'm surprised he didn't like tell me to go away after that.
The old man kindly warned you of the dangerous monsters outside of town.
Let's see real quick. Check. Can I do my DLC from here? I have to do it from the title screen. I was gonna put on the or set the table in the piece. Let's save again. I'll set the table in the piece, but not the music or the character card ones, because the piece I have to move is kind of boring. I want the mill piece. Let me set it. I have to set it from the title screen because it's that type of DLC. options then. Oh, customize. There it is. Oh, you can get a Mar piece. Did the email piece though? Card back. And chip mural pattern. And I'll do the email pattern cards. Battle board. Or more Weiss battle board. The dice. Emil dice, yeah. Card faces though. We'll keep the normal card faces for now, but after we get the girl in the party, I'll switch to the NieR ones. Are you in it? Oh, so I missed your message because it was between red messages. I'm not even playing very far yet. I guess I'm winning. Okay, table dice. Okay. And then we'll switch the background music a bit later too. I read it now. It was because I was focused on the thing. I went through Emil dice in real life. I would buy these Emil dice. Yeah, there's NieR background music. I'll put it on later once we get used. Once this background music's a little bit past. For now, I've got some NieR aesthetic things like this Emil piece.
The child says you should see Nexton as soon as you leave the castle town.
Okay, I need to get the gilded.
The door is shut tight. You spy a keyhole on it, suggesting the existence of a corresponding key. Before you stands a sign calling for people to join the hunt for the dragon. Earlier, you saw the bit about the handsome reward for whoever slays the dragon and hightailed it to the castle. A woman stares at the sign, transfixed. Her face curls into a scowl as she notices you. "Monster!" the woman cries, and flings magic at Mar. Startled by the spell, Mar grows dizzy.
You shout. Mar, are you alright? What are you doing? Mar, are you alright?
You gather the dizzy Mar in your arms and glare at the woman.
For her or for the guy? I'll turn on the NieR ones briefly later. But, the guy's outfit is better than, NieR's outfit. Brother NieR's outfit has always been kind of just like, okay then. Like, it's neat, but it's not, like, anything special. But Kaine's outfit, though.
"This ain't a monster," you growl, as the woman snarls over you, "I hate monsters." The two of you bicker for quite a while.
I mean, Brother NieR is less bland than Father NieR. Except the eye patch. The eye patch on Father NieR is cool.
In the end, the woman admits she may have jumped to conclusions, but stubbornly refuses to apologize. Inwardly,
You like Father NieR better?
unsavory names as your attention shifts to a different topic of conversation.
And so I was saying the most interesting thing about Father NieR is the eye patch. I like Brother NieR better. I was just saying that they're both kind of boring.
Turns out she really hates the dragon and would love to take him down with her own two hands.
Like, there's like some things interesting about Brother NieR's outfit, but it's just kind of bland.
But she knows she's no match for him alone, so she's at a loss for what to do.
I kind of liked the Brother NieR in, what was it, in, 9S's outfit.
When you tell her you're after the same thing, she squints down her nose at you. Fine, she
You don't
says,
like him in the shorts?
I can help you.
It's more the eye patch, or not eye patch, the eye mask, because I like the, Automata eye mask.
She's a little annoying, but you are
You don't
looking
even like
for quest companions.
I like 9S.
I only
Though
want
I like
to see the
A2
dragon
better.
dead. I don't care about anything else, she mutters. You
2B's
overhear
good
her
too.
remarks and grin without thinking. Then you don't care about getting a share of the reward. That suits you perfectly. You happily join forces with the black-clad woman. She introduces herself as Melanie. She tells you she is a witch, but says nothing of why she hates monsters or what grudge she bears against the dragon.
Oh, for the NieR anime? You watched them all except for 9S? I haven't watched the trailers yet. Okay. What's the carriage shop do?
You peek
this
inside the
guy.
carriage shop only to hear the owner call out that they're closed. Guess you won't be making use of them after all.
This guy is a circus performer in 3. 9S will go unwatched. Make your way to Nexton, south of Advent. Press the menu button to open the menu. There you can perform various actions such as saving and changing skills or equipment. The cards you encounter on your journey will be added to your collection found within the menu. Admire your cards, illustrations, or replay movies you've unlocked. Okay, what was it that? Okay, so this is the overworld now. Yeah, the carriage shop doesn't make it, I guess. I don't know. They didn't even, like, say anything about the carriage shop before. Assumably, maybe it's, like, fast travel? So the overworld, the cards are set up in a slightly different way. And I think that's neat. Because it's almost like a hex map now.